As you place new walls, they're created as simple vertical extrusions along the sketch lines you indicate. But that simplicity of straight vertical walls isn't always what you'd like to model, so you have some options for customizing the walls and giving them a slightly more custom shape. Now, a very good way to do that is to do something called customizing the wall profile. And to do that, what we can do is change the boundaries of the wall by editing its profile to either kind of lop off a corner or maybe put an opening in that wall. And if we edit the wall profile, you'll find that the changes we make actually supersede a lot of the other settings. So if we edit the wall profile, that profile will be used superseding either the top constraint and offsets, the base constraint and offsets, or even any attachments at the top or bottom of the wall. So editing the wall profile is really a very high-level operation that supersedes most others. If we'd like to edit the wall boundary, for example, to lop off a corner, as we're showing here, what we do is select an existing wall, then we open the Edit Profile tool. You'll find it under the Modify Walls tab in the ribbon. In the Mode section, you'll find Edit Profile. Once editing mode is opened, you can sketch the new wall boundary. And as we sketch that new wall boundary, you want to form an outer boundary that's a continuous pink loop. The outer boundary can really only be one loop. There can't be any overlaps or gaps in the loop. And you may need to use the trim tool to clean up the corners a little bit and form that single loop. Once you've indicated the new boundary and sketched it, you can click the Finish check mark in the ribbon to exit edit mode and accept the changes for your wall. A similar operation is adding wall openings. Now, wall openings are often created by placing doors and windows, but if you want to put a custom shape of an opening in there that isn't created by a door or a window, here's how you do it. Select an existing wall, and again, open the Edit Profile tool. You can sketch an opening boundary within the outer boundary of the wall, and the rule here is that the inner boundary must form a continuous pink loop, but the boundary lines for the inner loop can't overlap the outer boundary lines in any way. Every loop has to be separated and can have no overlaps between them. When you're done creating your inner boundary, click the Finish check mark to exit the edit mode again and accept the changes.